내려온다 봄이 내려온다 송이 깊은 곳로 한진생이 내려온다 그의 머리를 흔들며 향기 쭉 찢어지고 몸은 얼숭덜숭 꼬리는 잔.
Hi guys, this is Ollie. Do you know what city is considered one of the best in the world for solo travel? That's right, it's Seoul. The world's largest travel company, TripAdvisor, has ranked Seoul as the top city for solo travelers. Seoul stands out for its unique blend of history and modernity, along with its convenient 24-hour public transportation system. Last year, the number of overseas tourists who visited Seoul reached an impressive number of 12 million people. In the 2024 Global Travelers Reader's Choice Awards, Seoul was named as the best MICE city for the 10th consecutive year. Did you know that BTS Jin is currently serving as Seoul's honorary tourism ambassador? Since August 2024, he has been promoting the charm of Seoul to audiences around the world. In fact, BTS have been showcasing the beauty of Korea for years. Their music videos and performances include such famous landmarks as Seoul Forest, Seoul End Tower, and Bukchong Hanok Village. Shall we take a closer look? Seoul Forest, a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city. The scenic spot was featured in BTS's heartfelt song Spring Day. Walking through Seoul Forest, you might even feel as if you're experiencing the moments alongside BTS. Seoul End Tower, a true landmark of Seoul. Its dazzling night views make it an unforgettable sight. It's especially popular among K-drama and K-pop fans, as well as couples who visit to seal their love by attaching love locks symbolizing eternal devotion. Dongdaemun Design Plaza, a futuristic architectural marvel. With its sleek, curved design and dynamic atmosphere, this landmark feels like a glimpse into the future. It has also been the backdrop for stunning performances, making it a must-visit destination for any fan. Bukchon Hanok Village, where tradition meets modernity. This charming neighborhood, with its traditional Hanok houses and winding alleyways, offers an authentic glimpse into Korea's rich heritage. Here you can fully immerse yourself in the timeless beauty of traditional Korean culture. In September 2020, BTS delivered a spectacular performance at Gyeongbokgung Palace. With the palace's stunning backdrop and their powerful stage presence, they created a unique blend of Korean tradition and modern style. This special performance was broadcast on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, making a strong impression on fans all around the world. Similar to this, NJZ also performed at Gyeongbokgung, showcasing Korea's beauty on a global stage. Seoul, of course, looks stunning in BTS music videos, but its charm can also be seen in recent popular drama Love Scout. The drama beautifully depicts the atmosphere of the city, making it more captivating to the viewers. Love Scout is a sweet and thrilling romantic comedy about a perfect single dad secretary who excels at parenting, housekeeping, and work, and his demanding boss who knows nothing beyond the office. While the actors deliver outstanding performances, the drama also highlights Seoul's beauty and charm in every scene. Toksugun Stone Wall Road, where the main female character admires the cherry blossoms on her way to work. Hanyang Dosong Trail in Namsan Park, a perfect spot to enjoy nature in the heart of the city. Cheongdong-gil, known for its elegant blend of historic architecture and modern spaces, ideal for relaxing walk. Gamgodang-gil in Socheon, where traditional hanok houses coexist with trendy modern cafes. And of course, Dodam bookstore, where the protagonist finds solace spending her hours lost in books whenever life feels overwhelming. Pekbin Crossing area is a popular filming location for dramas, as its bars and restaurants have a unique nostalgic charm and adds to the atmosphere. In addition, the night views of Banpo Hangang Park and Hangang Bridge are truly stunning. But one of the most memorable highlights is the late-night tteokbokki date at the Pochangmacha, set against the backdrop of Namdaemun, a scene that adds both charm and warmth to the story. Do you guys remember Itaewon Class? The drama that was hugely popular in 2020, not just for its story, but also for its OST. The breathtaking night view of Namsan Tower and the fortress walls made the Baekbon Plaza Park scene unforgettable, especially during the lead couple's kiss scene in Itaewon Class. The Noksapyeong Station overpass, which connects the station to Itaewon, offers a stunning panoramic night view of the city. And of course, Itaewon's Global Food Street is a must visit, featuring flamers from all around the world and vibrant neighborhood. If you ever visit Seoul, consider taking a BTS filming location tour or walking through the iconic drama landmarks. It's a great way to experience the city in a whole new way. Now, while South Korea continues to promote Seoul through global artists like BTS and of course through K-culture, North Korea has also been making efforts to attract foreign tourists. In January, North Korea officially resumed foreign tourism in Nason Special Economic Zone, and in April, it plans to restart the Pyongyang International Marathon. However, tourism in North Korea is quite different from what we typically imagine. While South Korea offers an open and immersive cultural experience, North Korea's tourism industry serves primarily as a means of generating foreign currency for the regime, with strict restrictions on visitor movement and interactions. Shall we take a closer look? For the first time in 6 years, the Pyongyang International Marathon is set to take place in April, with North Korea actively recruiting participants. The entry fees are set at $150 for the full marathon and $100 for the half marathon. At the same time, North Korea is also looking for general tourists. Since officially announcing the reopening of the Nason Special Economic Zone, North Korea-focused travel agencies in Beijing have been recruiting visitors from around the world. Meanwhile, Russia, which has already resumed travel to North Korea, is actively promoting various tour packages. They advertise it as an opportunity to experience the world's most mysterious destination, or discover your next dream vacation. But before anyone is tempted by these exciting slogans, there are crucial things to consider before deciding on a trip to North Korea. The first thing to know is that tourism in North Korea is strictly controlled and used as propaganda tool instead of genuine travel experience. According to Radio Free Asia, group tours to North Korea for Russian citizens resumed in February 2024, but within just a month, the number of participants dropped by more than half. Why did this happen? The second crucial thing to consider is whether your safety and human rights will be protected there. Do you guys remember the 2016 case of Otto Warmbier, the American student? Otto Warmbier was an ordinary university student studying economics at the University of Virginia in the United States. In January 2016, during a visit to Pyongyang Yanggakdo International Hotel, he was arrested by North Korean authorities for allegedly attempting to steal a propaganda poster. In March 2016, North Korea sentenced him to 15 years of hard labor. More than a year later, in June 2017, North Korea returned him to the US in a coma, and just 6 days later, he passed away. This tragic incident drew global attention to North Korea's human rights violations. It is essential to remember that the tourism in North Korea is not just a travel experience. It's a source of foreign currency for the regime. As you know, aside from tourism, North Korea also tries to generate foreign currency by sending its troops to the Russian-Ukraine war. In October 2024, approximately 12,000 North Korean soldiers were deployed to the Kursk region in Russia. Without proper equipment, they have been forced into human wave tactics, resulting in over 3,000 casualties so far. Recently, 2 North Korean soldiers, aged 20 and 26, were captured as prisoners of war. One had cracked lower lips and a face tightly wrapped in bandages, while the other had both hands bandaged, showing a severity of the battle that they had endured.
훈련을 실전처럼 해본다고 했어요. 1월 3일 날 나와서 옆에 동료들이 죽는 것을 보고 거기 난공원에 숨어 있다가 1월 5일 날 부상당하고.
North Korean soldiers who find themselves on the verge of being captured by Ukrainian forces reportedly shout, "Long live Kimjongun," while pulling out grenades to commit suicide. Among the bodies of fallen soldiers, investigators have found instructions from the North Korean regime ordering them to take their own lives rather than be captured, as well as family photos, letters, and personal diaries. The tragic reality is that these soldiers do not surrender because of the brutal brainwashing imposed by the North Korean government. In the end, North Korean troops deployed to Russia are abandoned by their own country and used as expendable cannon fodder by the Russian military. To the regime, they are nothing more than a bullet shield for foreign currency, no more, no less. However, both Russia and North Korea have yet to officially acknowledge the deployment of North Korean troops. For Russia, the goal is to avoid international criticism for aligning with a pariah state like North Korea. For Kim Jong-un, the sole purpose is to gain military technology and foreign currency. The real issue is that the money earned does not go toward improving the lives of North Korean citizens. Instead, it's tunneled into Kim Jong-un's regime, his luxurious lifestyle, and development of nuclear missiles. Most North Korean soldiers deployed to Russia are in their 20s. Meanwhile, young people around the world spend their vacations backpacking, studying abroad, or exploring new opportunities. But what about North Korean youth who are completely cut off from the outside world? Instead of enjoying freedom, they are forced into hard labor and ultimately sent to the battlefield where their lives are at constant risk. To North Korea's dictator Kim Jong-un, their lives, their rights, and freedom mean nothing. His only goal is to profit from their sacrifice, using the price of their participation to fund his regime, his lavish lifestyle, and North Korea's nuclear missile development. The doomsday clock that symbolizes how close the humanity to a global catastrophe has now been set to 89 seconds to midnight. In 2023, it moved forward by 10 seconds for the first time in 3 years. Now, after 2 more years, it has moved 1 second closer, bringing us even nearer to the midnight. The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists specifically pointed to North Korea's nuclear development as a major threat. They also identified the Russia-Ukraine war, which began in February of 2022, as the key driver of ongoing nuclear risks. North Korea's nuclear development and military actions are a serious threat to world peace. To stop this, the United States, China, and the international community might take strong action. As a UN Security Council member, Russia also should cut ties with North Korea and focus on protecting global peace. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope it was interesting. I will try to bring more interesting topics for discussion in our future videos. Until then, please support our channel. See you next time. Until then, 안녕!